don't fit in any pockets. Dang it. Alright, let's just gonna have to stay in the car. No big deal. I get some of it when I get back. Let's hit this trail. Riverview Trail in Bluestone State Park, West Virginia. That you, James? Thank you, thank you. This is an offshoot of the opposite of the direction I want to go, but I like this little spot up here. It's a good place to sit. And you can see the road. It looks fine on my end. I'm gonna try wiping the screen. How's that? Still blurry? It looks perfect on my end. My lenses are clean. We'll see as we go. If it doesn't get any better, let me know. Is it blurry or pixely? Hey Irish, how are you? How's the screen looking for you, Irish? James says it's blurry. Servant area. I'm the first one to walk this trail today. I'm knocking down all kinds of spider webs. Okay, good deal. This is the Riverview Trail at Bluestone State Park in West Virginia. Look at that drop. That goes down there. Tree to give you an idea of the angle. That is down there. This trail, and once we get to the end, if depending on how long this takes, when I get back to the car, I might just put the phone up on the dash and head down towards the dam. Oh, I forget how steep this part is. Hey King Kong, how are you? Thankfully the trails aren't as muddy as I was expecting them to be. Watch my step. I need a stick to knock down these spider webs. My face is doing the job right now. Alright, down the steep bit. Down, down, down. Thank you, King Kong. So steep. Don't remember being this steep. How much went down down does it go? You can hear the river or creek over there. Thank you, King Kong. Curtis, how are you? Ooh, this is bad steep. I wish there was a way I could show just how steep it is on camera. Honeysuckles. And another spider web. Where's the stick? I need a stick. I found me a decent stick here in a minute. That's a root, not a stick. That'll do. Spider web stick. Yeah. That should do. Whew. Oh my God. Almost to the outlook. Good Lord, I'm out of shape. Surf is a little shaky. Yeah, there's a creek right down yonder. We're coming up on the lake where I go kayaking. You guys will be able to see it. Surf, it's shaky. It's basically billy goating down a mountain right now because it's so daggone steep. Come on. Oh, I need both hands. The stick was rotten. Ah, there we go. Finally. Oh, dang it. The trees have grown up more this year, and you can't really see the lake very well. But that right down yonder is a lake. I might just end up having to take you out there. Yeah, you can't hardly see it from here. But then, dang, this worked out a whole lot better in my head. Because last time I was out here, these trees didn't have this many leaves on them. Let's see, where does it go down there? I'll go this way first. Check this area out. What the heck is the steel cable for? This is a somewhat better view. You can see the bridge out there. What the heck? I turned the camera off. I was trying to zoom. There it goes. I got you, King Kong. We're getting close to the creek now. Out and about. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. This is Bluestone State Park. And either I'm getting more out of shape or these trails are a lot steeper than I remember. Yes. Yes, it is, Curtis. I hear that out and about. Whew, there we go. A little waterfall here. This is a baby one. There's a better view of the waterfall down here. Trying to be careful where I step because I don't want to get into no poison ivy. I'm wearing shorts today. There you go. Oh yeah. This is a really shallow one too. There's a couple of them that I'll swim in. You got to be careful with which creeks you swim in around here. If you're ever in West Virginia and you see white PVC pipe sticking out of the side of the bank into the creek, you don't want to swim in that water. There's a little spot over here where I can actually show y'all the lake. Oh yeah, definitely got a good view down here. There's the view. This is where I kayak. It is way out yonder. This is a really big lake. Get down here for sure. It's one of the spots where you can come out and fish. You got a little boat ramp over there. After all the after all the rain we've had lately, the water level is finally back up, which is good to see. Absolutely. How you doing, Jersey? I usually put my kayak in here or up there on just on the other side of that bridge right yonder is another spot where you can put the boat out. And on the other side they have docks and there's campsites and whatnot. If you go on down that way after the bridge, you can paddle all the way to the Hinton Dam. And if you keep going straight like we're facing, the lake turns into the New River. If you've ever heard the New River Gorge, it's that direction. It is extremely peaceful. We'll keep going up this trail a little ways, see what the creek looks like up further. And they have a lot of campsites here. So if anybody's ever interested, if I ain't mistaken, it's $35 a night. And they've got primitive sites, they've got sites with power and water. There's a lot to do at this park here. I've lived here long enough, I've picked up a couple of words. I'm definitely the first one to walk this trail today. Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, unfortunately. I wish it was cheaper, but that's about the going rate around here for some reason. What I do is I just find people that own lots of land, and I just ask them, hey, do you mind if I go out camping? As long as you leave it the same or better than what you found it, 9 times out of 10, they don't mind. And then you ain't got to pay for nothing. Ain't that pretty? We are just in the southern tip of West Virginia. Thank you, King Kong. See if I can get it closer over here. Water sounds good here. I saw several deer on the way in here, so I might run into one on the trail. Oh yeah. That is a good question. I don't know yet. I forgot to bring my ball cap. Thankfully, my hair is short, so I'll be able to see any that get on me. I did not bring my bug spray though, which I should have. Not even sure where it's at the moment, actually. I'm definitely going to check myself real good when I get home today. Definitely got to give me some strong, deep bug spray. Really? And where are you at, Curtis? Oh, here we go, guys. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Spider webs. This is why I love living up here. It's good and warm here. Yeah. Dang, that's awful early. I wonder why they're so bad this year. Be a great spot to just set up a chair and disconnect. Alright, let's get back up on the trail. You can see where I slipped coming down. There we go. Back up on trail. Ooh, slick rock. Dang, it's getting blurry. Is it blur or pixels? It's probably pixels. My signal is going down. Dang it. Y'all let me know if the stream doesn't clear up at all. I'll head back the other direction. I only got 1 bar of signal at the moment. Hoping it gets better. Yeah. Yeah, Straight Talk's usually pretty good, but there's some areas around here where good luck. But I don't want to change my phone number because having the Florida phone number, I don't get all the spam calls everyone else around here gets. I am not wearing the right shoes for this. Whew. We're going to turn back here in just a minute, because I don't want to get too far up the trail and completely lose signal in the middle of the stream. You can actually see fog over the river up here. Well, creek, not river. We're just up here, then we're going to turn around. Yeah, I enjoy this. It's good to get away from everything every once in a while. And I was really excited for this stream all week long. This and showing the history of the small towns around me. This is what I like to do. And we're not going to be able to see the creek through the bushes. So I believe this is where I'm going to turn around. Yeah. Yep, this is going to be our turnaround point. So we're going to head back down the way we came. See it from a different angle. That way I don't lose signal. Yeah, it is calm. As I get closer towards the road and whatnot, signal should get better. Get off me. Got a chipmunk up on the mountainside. Here it is. That high-pitched chirp is a chipmunk. watch my ankles here. Still just one bar. Hopefully that picks up. Definitely did not wear the right shoes, but I don't have another pair of shoes, so. Come on, give me a better signal. I hope it's not too blurry. I don't want it to just be pixels. Yes, it is. Matt, get out of my eye. Okay, I need to get good hiking boots. These shoes are like slicks. Right here at the waterfall. There we go. I got 2 bars of signal now. It should be a bit better at least. Ooh. I flipped the camera around and put it on my face, but it's just too pretty out here to do that. But I'll let y'all see this. Look at it, it's already been 30 minutes. It feels like 5 minutes. We're gonna let the stream go a little longer today than usual. Curtis, I Out and About is still in here. He actually manages a campground. And he's in Ohio too. Don't know how much they charge a night there. I think he's mentioned it before, but my memory is about as long as a gnat, so. Back up here by the lake again. Yeah, he does a lot. He does some streams, just riding around the park, checking on things. Alright, back up the trail we go. Straight up the side of a mountain. And this one you guys are going to start hearing huffing and puffing from me. This is my first hiking trip this year so far. Trying to be careful. First time I've been hiking by myself in years. Life happens. Kids down there playing in the water at the boat ramp. I don't think y'all will be able to see them now. I don't know what the steel cable's for. Huh. Oh, I wish I could show how steep this really is. This is easily 45 degrees. Ooh, the bird. Ain't that the whole truth, Curtis? Definitely not 22 anymore, that's for sure. Ooh, calves burn. Give you an idea how steep this is. That right there is that waterfall we were just at. If that gives you any idea. Way down in there. Yeah. That boy's got to lose some weight. Good way to do it. Almost to where it levels off a little at least. Whew. I thought it leveled off. Dang it. Oh, the cedar tree. Whew, I gotta catch my breath. No, I'm good on that one. Shit, I can't afford the time it would take off work to walk that one. Come on, level out. Ooh, a spot to sit finally. For a minute at least. And a lower ledge, there we go. Well, the sun was out for a little bit, now the clouds are coming back. That's how they can rain and cool me down. Yeah, that's ridiculous. We'll blame this on the altitude, yeah. Altitude, that's what's getting to me. Sound like a good excuse, Curtis? Alright. Get back after it. Yeah, they hike like 20 or 30 miles a day, and it still takes what, like a month, 2 months maybe, to finish the trail. Good deal. We're wrong with that one then. It's the altitude. Okay, almost at the trailhead. And I will attempt, I don't know how it's going to do with having 2 bars of signal, but I will attempt putting the camera up on the dashboard and creeping along these little roads in the park, let y'all see how things look. It's Bambi. And they usually don't run for people here at the park because they're not. Oh, no, that one didn't want to be messed with. But yeah, usually in the park, they'll just stand there and look at you because they're not allowed to be touched here. Whew. Get the dirt out of my shoes now. It's starting to drizzle. Glad I turned back when I did that. Come on, get my foot. There we go. That's crazy. I like hiking and I like camping, but that's a whole nother. That's a whole different beast right there. Man. And consider this. Somebody had to be the first one to actually go out there and clear it all out and actually make it a trail. That's the crazy part. We got a side-by-side coming. And it, dual sport. I'd love to have one of those. See if I can. Let's see if it stays like that pretty well. Or I might have to hold the camera. Either way, give me something to drink right fast. Oh. Yeah. Ignore my power steering belt. I work at a vape shop, so I ain't got nothing fancy, just an old beater box. Alright. We'll go down this way. I'll show you guys some of the camping spots. It might be blurry again. I'm down to 1 bar signal. Let me know if it is. Good Lord, that's a long trail. Trying to go slow enough that it doesn't look all blurry, pixely. I noticed they did that with the shorts that I made. So that's my main concern with this now. Oh, I don't want it to be all choppy and blurry. Starting to rain. We're going the same way, buddy. There you go. Yeah, he's not about to have a good time. It's the pool picnic and camp area for tent picnic. We'll ride around and show you some of these lots. Showing the A pillar of the car, not the campsites. Oh, it's rained all week. We have not had a single day without rain. And usually it's a downpour. This is just a sprinkle. So, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, this is the area for like fifth wheels and fifth wheel campers, pull behind campers, and RVs. Oh, these are actual campsites, James. Fifth wheel. That's a nice RV. KNR 80 and geese. Still ain't gone up north. Fighting. They're fighting. Of course, I don't blame them. Why would I go to Canada when I got all this right here? Whitetails. Checking us out. I tent camp myself too. I prefer to primitive camp. Just disconnect with everything. RVs are nice and all, but to me it's just like you're not camping, you just moved for a little bit and your house is on wheels with an engine. There's the bathrooms and showers. I think there's showers too. I don't think this rain's gonna last too long, though. I can see the sun poking out again. Of course. The rain's not too bad this year, though, honestly. A couple years ago, we had so much rain, a lot of those campsites you just saw were underwater. Anna, how are you? Good to see you. You missed it hearing this fat boy huff and puff up the hiking trail. Me and Curtis agreed that was just due to the altitude, though. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I am in Bluestone State. Right after I got to the car, it started raining. Showing the road in and out. And I'll probably stop at the boat ramp where I usually put out. Still at work? Oh, I'm sorry. I only have 1 bar of signal. Of course, I thought I already had. Come on, let me. I'm touching my screen. Do things, phone. Oh my god, phone. My phone is bugging. Bro. There it goes. Well, thank you, thank you. Sorry, my phone bugged out there for a second. Now I got somebody behind me. I can't put too much, although the speed limit is 10 miles an hour, so they got a problem with it, they can get over it. I'm already doing 15. Matter of fact, I'm going to just pull off. Let them pull off. There we go. Right? Heck, it's already been an hour in the stream. But we're gonna go over today instead of just doing an hour live. There you go, Manny. You're very well. There we go. We reconnected. Sorry about all. Sorry if the video quality isn't the best at the moment. Signal. I've really beautiful. Get better service out here. Because this is a signal. Living out here, uploading your Straight Talk. Trying to go slow so the video still looks half good. Yes, it is. I love it. Oh, yeah. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing that, Curtis. But I definitely like. Ooh, here comes some bad rain. Ooh, get my window up. Okay, here we go. Use the pull off so I can roll up the window. Yeah, I'm definitely going to end up doing that. But I still want to be able to live stream this. So I'm definitely probably going to get a new service provider for my phone. I've heard Metro PCS does great around here. I have to see what they're doing rates are. Coming, whoever else needs some. We're gonna be quick about the kayak. Man, it's cold. Have a. That's nice after that hike. Wowza. First got here, the sun rolled in. Quality now is still. Oop. Oop. Main road better sig. Main road better sig. The choppiness free from the choppiness free from Walmart. It's on. I did went on a Walmart. It's on. I did went on a Florida road trip. Where my kayak was. I'll sit static right here. There we go. We'll be able to wait out this rain. Why is it so foggy? But I'm sorry it doesn't look that great, you guys. Not only did it decide to rain, it decided to bring the fog in too, because, you know, Doug wants to do fun things for his people on the live stream. Let's mess that up. How is it foggy at 7:30 at night? Makes no sense. Hey, just me and you again, James. This was not how the stream was supposed to go today. This sucks. I'm upset with nature today. Can't even see the other side of the lake because of the rain, the fog. That's all good. I got a full signal now, though. I wanted to stop raining so I can turn these daggone white windshield wipers off. They're noisy as all get out. I know if you guys could hear the water from the river, I know you can hear the wipers. I just pulled the e-brake up and trying to back up. See what I can do with this full signal. Hey Ube, how are you? You missed the hiking trail. Dang it, phone, stay up there. There he goes. Take your side, dude. How are you? Yeah, certain areas will. I got a full signal now, though. Ooh, fun. No, I don't want to use any effects. No, I don't want to use any effects. Thank you. But there used to be 2 ways into the boat ramp. I guess it's just the one now. Is that right? Just make a U-turn right here. There we go. How are you doing today, Ube? I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope so, because that's the way I've been saying it for a while. It's just us again. It's a Honda CR-V. It's my beater bomb. It needs some work done to it, but I'm flat broke at the moment. I've got a couple dollars in my pocket in the bank account that says -10. Rain is going up. God damn it. Sorry for the language. When they came off the track again. There it goes. You can see some blue sky over there, so hopefully this rain will keep it pushing. Go away. Signal's gonna drop for a minute till I get back on. Ooh, this guy's crazy. He's putting the boat out on the water in the rain. That is dedication. Not this one. Some Hondas, yeah. Definitely not this one. It don't sound too bad though. Muffler fell off a while back because it had a hole. Well, it didn't fall off. I took it off because it had a hole in it. It sounded real bad. So this is just with the resonator on it. No muffler. It sounds good. It don't go nowhere fast though. Bluestone State Park. I don't know why we're getting so much rain right now. There's the full signal again. I reckon we'll go down this way. James, how's the feed look? I can't just put around now. I gotta get it moving. So hopefully it doesn't look bad. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Good deal, good deal. That's what I was worried about. Doing 35, 40. Not doing the speed limit, but I ain't got nobody behind me neither. The one in your chat? Is that the one you're talking about, James? Why is there a plow truck? I'm pretty sure it's not snowing, fellas. It must just be transporting it. Maybe they had it maintenance for next year. I've seen it. I can't remember what you said it was, though. Falling rocks. More of them. Oh, okay. I'll take another look at that then. There's nobody behind me, so so I don't got to pull up just yet. It's just an old Honda. Oh, now I got some people behind me. I'll have to pull off here in a minute. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I saw that buffalo sauce you've been eating. Pull up the road that these people go by. There we go. Now we can get back on the road. I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm almost to where I want to be, of course. Pick something up. James, you might get a exclusive, because I'm already basically to Hinton. Once again, I haven't really been able to find videos that tell the history of Hinton, just what's going on now, so I'm basically there, so you might get an exclusive. Oh, goodness gracious. This is the Bluestone Dam. Lights off. They're actually doing some upgrades to it now. I'm surprised they're down there working in the rain. Man, this rain's picking back up. Get back to the car. Hey, Curtis. I got a lot better signal now, so it shouldn't be as choppy and blurry. Whew. My car's gonna scream at you again. Oh, it didn't do it this time. Okay. The belt squeals really bad because the power steering pump leaks. Power steering pump leaks, the cam seals leak, needs sway bar bookings, it could use struts, and the driver's side window regulator doesn't work right all the time, but it starts and drives, so. Oh, and it needs motor mounts too. Curtis, do you have a shared account? Or because I want to call you about whoever watching the stream if it's a shared account. Or I might just be reading. Yeah, it's Julie Curtis. to not get clogged up windows. There we go. Heck on it. Sorry about that, y'all. Trying to eat my pickled sausage. Yes. Oh, okay. So which one is your first name, Julie or Curtis, or is it just a random name? Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was calling you by the name that you preferred. Big ass, big old rock in the road right there. This is what everybody around here calls the strip. Lawn wipers. Got kayak rentals, boat rentals, rafting. Got a Dairy Queen. I really wish I could afford right now, but I'm broke. Got outdoor supplies and whatnot. River Restaurant. Subway. You know what, James? You're about to go live. Oh, okay. Okay, you're responding to her. Yeah. I've got ramen noodles at the house, so this fat boy just likes food. Yeah, yeah. Same here, James. Learning as I go. There was a hotel here years ago, but it burned down. It's called the Sweet Rose Motel. And we're almost to him. Still got a good signal too, good dude. Nobody behind me, so I can take my time. Road gets rough out this way. Let's slow down to a trickle at least. Right after we cross this bridge, we'll be in Hinton. Don't know what I can't remember what the population of Hinton is, but it's not a lot, that's for sure. Welcome to Hinton, West Virginia. James, Julie, welcome. We'll make a right here. You can go right on red. Some of the local shops. God dang, dude, get from behind me. There's the marker right there. They've got excellent food. But they're closing up shop right now. A little flower shop. This is the town's original movie theater. Like I said, I'm going to have to do some more homework. I'll figure out exactly when they open the doors. And I'll have that for the next live stream, possibly. Yes, it is, Joey. That's the original church. All of these buildings have been here since the town was a town. It just slowly built up over time. I'm going to use this to make it turn around. I wanted to show right here. Trying to do all this one-handed is not the easiest thing. Here we go. Oh wow, there's more people here than I expected. There's more people in Hinton than my town. Good Lord. I remember when we were walking through the college, you looked up the population of Athens, and it was like 12 or 1,400. Well, I did not expect that. Still got 3 bars in signal at least. There's the pharmacy right there. Yeah. This was the bank. I think it's something else now, but I'm not 100% sure. Look at all the old signage. This is a one-way road, so I gotta make a right here. The rain did stop though. Actually, I've got somebody behind me. Historic Airbnb. Wow, that's actually new since last time I was down here. think this is the schoolhouse, or was the schoolhouse. Cobblestone roads, though. They still got the cobblestone roads. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's a lot more compared to us. Put that guy on camera, so I'll keep the camera down for right now. There we go. Athens is Athens, if you're talking to me, James. This is a one-way road that I'm wanting to show, so I gotta go all the way to the end. Which is okay, because I can show the rest of this. Here we go. Here's something else I was wanting to show. The old signage. The town is Athens. Athens. This is cool. Howdy, howdy. Now this used to be like for a warehouse from the railroad tracks, and you can actually book it for events now. They've got picnic tables, and inside, if it wasn't raining on me, I'd get out and show in the windows. Yeah, see, those were the doors. Of course, it had to start raining again. I'm about sick and tired of the rain. It's really starting to get on my nerves. Garages, cars. I might have to come back and do that. 1 to 4. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back and check that out. Levi, how are you? Brother, you can have all of it that you want. I've been getting soaked for a week straight. You can have it. Good to see you. I am in the town of Hinton, West Virginia. Showing off some of the historical buildings. Trying to, at least, through all this rain. I went on my hike earlier. Thankfully, it didn't rain on me then. But as soon as I got back to the car, it started coming down. I don't even know where it's coming from. There's really not. Oh, okay, it's coming from. Alright, it's behind me. Because in front of me, I can see the sky. But behind me is a whole storm cell blowing through. Yeah, nasty one. This was my favorite little restaurant to go to in all of West Virginia. Unfortunately, they had a kitchen fire. Yeah, see, they're having to sell it. Dang it. But it was called, what was the name of it? Lucky Rivers. And they had the best food I have ever had in my life. And it was good for you, too. If I could, hold on. I have a piece of junk car, so I had to help my window down. I'm show the original library, but all of these are original to Hinton. Early 1900s. La Azteca, amazing Mexican restaurant. How did the chickens do while you were on vacation, Levi? Missed that restaurant. Antique store right there. Somewhere up here is the train station. We have a Amtrak train station. I think I'm putting into somebody's driveway, possibly. Okay, nope. Okay, this loops around good, thankfully. Nope. Loop around here. Oh, need to be in nobody's yard. Yeah. I don't know. There's not a train there at the moment, but yeah, it's a Amtrak station. And I think that's a lot of what Hinton was. It was because the railroad goes directly past town, and I think that's what a lot of this stuff was. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the majority of what we have is freight. A lot of coal still being transferred and moves around here. We still do coal mining, it's just nowhere near what it once was. Oh, the only two parking spots down here are both handicapped. Where is everybody else supposed to park down? I don't know. Here we go, there's some plaques, and it's not raining too hard. Stop, there we go. All of this is new, but the bricks are all original. and this building here is original. And here we go. There's a plaque saying when the building was built. That's what I was hoping to find. I gotta get my yard cleaned up, but once it starts to get dark around here, I'm really not gonna be able to see much. But that is definitely something that would be fun to do, Levi. There we go. It's in 1913. This depot was the fourth structure built in Hinton. Okay, so I was right. It is a rail yard town. It was erected for $50,000. A 1911 fire that destroyed that 1891 brick depot. Okay, so this is not the original one. The building was restored from 2003 to 2009 by the city of Hinton. It would definitely be fun though, Levi. Wow. I don't know how much of this y'all can see. You'll have to teach me how to do that double live thing, because I don't have a first clue of how to do it. Look at the pillars. You missed me, the fat boy huffing and puffing earlier, excuse me. Out on the hiking trail. And either the mountains are getting steeper or I'm out of shape. I've been blaming it on the altitude though. The train station. Hey Kat, how are you? We are exploring Hinton, West Virginia right now. Yeah, we have a museum here too. Next time I come down here, I'll ask them how they feel about people live streaming. And if they're okay with it, I will definitely show some of the stuff that they have in their museum. I love, this is my tism, is historic stuff. Oh, I'd love to see upstairs. I'm doing all I can with what the good Lord gave me. That and praying for a little more. We got here. Ooh. Look at the archway over there. Hold on. Hold this camera right. Look at the archway. No, yeah. Well, Western towns have more of it, but we're West Virginia, and the Virginias in, well, West Virginia, Virginia, Pennsylvania had such a big coal industry. We had to have trains too. So there's one in Roanoke, Virginia, and I'm actually wanting to go to the Transportation Museum. It's actually, I mean, if it moves people or moves freight, they have it on display. Old stove. Alright, let me go get the keys out of my car. And we've got some more plaques over here I'll put the camera on. I'm all wet from the rain and hiking trails right now, but I appreciate that, Cat. And the picture on my profile is a couple years old. You're very welcome. Yeah, was that a geode that you had in your hands in that first video? Because I've got a bunch of those. I need to fix that. Yeah, I left my lights on and everything. Look at me. I'm glad I drive an old beater box. I left my lights on, keys in the ignition, and it's still here. Here we go. Let me get another plaque over here. This says. Okay. Well, instead of me just reading it, I'll let you guys look at it too. Some of these words I do not know how to pronounce, so you have to bear with me. Hinton was a terminal for the commercial something. Oh, longboats used to haul goods. Okay. Whose predominantly black captains and crews were navigating the upper New and Greenbrier rivers. Captain Ed Armstrong, owner of the Beatou Tom O'Shanter, transported commercial and agricultural goods along the remote section of the New River and Greenbrier rivers from docks at okay. Huh. Hinton, established in 1873, was the largest town in the New River Gorge and home to major terminal yard of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway. This railway became an important migration corridor that brought thousands of African Americans in southern West Virginia through Hinton for nearly 60 years, from 1870 to 1930. There it is. Black workers traveled to the state in search of jobs as well as economic and political opportunities denied to them in other places. Black workers originally came to fill hundreds of jobs building the C&O Railway, but later came for jobs in the newly opened coal mines and other industries that resulted from the coming of the railroad. African Americans were a significant part of Hinton initial population, and their community grew along with the town. By the late 1800s, they were the dominant source of labor and in the train service industry. The Pullman Company, the largest employer of African Americans in the nation, used exclusively black workers to staff their sleeping cars. Pullman porters from Hinton traveled widely across the nation, brought important cultural and political knowledge back to the local black community. Huh. Learning together. There's a picture of what it looked like in the early days. Let's go check these other plaques. What are you up to, Kat? Sorry if I'm just staring at the building. Let y'all see what I'm seeing. Kat, if you don't mind me asking, if you're still in the chat, how old are you? Oh, finger. My finger back. There we go. You know, this is newer. Yeah. Chesapeake and Ohio Road. Look at that. Oh, there was a turntable. 1875. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, most of them are. There's a YouTube channel that I just seen not long ago. They're actually restoring one in no, it's not Pittsburgh, but it's a dang it, Pennsylvania. There it is. Wow. $1946. Right? Howdy, howdy. Doing all right. Yeah, that would be cool if one would go by. Okay, they're going up the stairs. My car is fine. They just came from down this way. Okay, so where did they... Because it says authorized personnel on there. So where were they at? Okay, they're definitely not authorized personnel. I don't think I want to know what they were doing underneath that bridge. Yeah, we're not going to think about what they were doing up underneath the bridge where they're not allowed to be. I've got to work on keeping the phone up higher instead of down below me. This looks like that neck fat if I keep doing that. The sky finally decided to come out. Levi, I think the rain went your direction. Please take it. You can have it for a little while. See if I can't get a better view, because this is a 2-story building. Yeah, there's a better shot of it. Flip the camera. There we go. So there was an upstairs waiting room as well. Actually, it's 3 stories. Wow. And check this out. This is stuff you just don't see anymore. This is why I love historic stuff. Look at the detail. that they put into this. They didn't have to make that design, but it looks good, so why not go the extra mile and add some beauty to it? How come people took pride in what they did? Wow, it's been a 2-hour live, James. Goodness gracious. So peaceful out here now that it stopped raining. All I can hear is the river and the birds. There's another plaque up here. Let's see what this one says. Whoop. Original brick road. Like, come on, you just don't see this anymore. Not the smoothest to drive on, but I love seeing it still here. Let's get over here. Price Motel, Edna and Thomas Price. I don't know where the hotel was. Is that the hotel? Edna and Thomas Price, prominent members of the black community who supported black education, in particular the Lincoln School, brought the hotel in 1937, renamed it the Price Hotel, and operated it until it closed after integration. Oh, hi, kitty. Meow. Meow. Hi, baby. Come here, sweetheart. Aren't you a cutie? You want me to come to you? Come here. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, aren't you a dog? Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah. Okay, I'll come over here. I know you don't want to get your little feeties wet. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, doll face. Oh my goodness. Please don't spray me. Alright. You don't spray me, we're all good. My goodness, you're such a sweetheart. Yeah. Exactly, James. Don't you just do this, huh? Meow. Hi, I've made a friend. Good kitty. Formerly a dwelling and business, 109 2nd Avenue was a boarding house for blacks. By 1905, one of a few accommodations open to them during segregation. Lindsay Strange owned the hotel until he died in 1918, but it continued under new owners. Various restaurants operated out of the first floor. National Insurance Company was company founder, and local staff were hosts of the banquet in 1928. Huh. Hi, kitty. Meow. So we're looking for 109 2nd Ave. So let's go up here and see if we can't spot that. Hi, pretty kitty. I don't know where your home is, but you are a sweet girl. Hi. Yeah, you're just a doll baby. Yes, you are. Cat keeps walking in front of me going, stop, pet me. He is a doll. You're such a sweet kid. Yes, you are. Yeah. I've made a friend, you guys. I've unintentionally made a friend. Don't claw me up, please. I gotcha. I gotcha. There we go. I've made a friend. And you can't come home with me. I have a street friend, James. Hi, Dollface. We have a new member of the live stream, everyone. It's the senior center now, okay. I don't know what to do, because I can't take it home. It's very sweet. James, what do I do? You're a doll baby. Yes, you are. You're a doll baby. Yeah. I don't know. It's too friendly to be homeless. She just loving being held. So she definitely belongs to somebody. Just don't know who. Yeah, but he's following me around. And now look at him, he just chilling. I swear if I were to sit down, he'd just lay in my lap. Or she. Sorry, didn't mean to misgender you. Alright, baby doll, I gotta sit you down. Alright. Good kitty. Alright, come on. Go to your house. Now I'm covered in cat fur. Good kitty. You can't come home with me. You have a home. You have to go to your home. You're way too friendly to not be a pet. You guys, it looks like this is going to be the end of the stream because my boss is calling me, so something is going on at the shop. So as I've always said, you guys could be anywhere you want to be, but you chose to be here watching my stream and hanging out with me. So thank you. God bless y'all and have a good day.